yeah, they used to be a count town back then.
Right, yeah, back then. And they used to call that stretch through Orlando 17441 the Orange Blossom Trail.
So here's the exit for the Orlando Amtrak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was in that station. It's
Church
in the
Street
movie.
Station.
It's not really part of Church Street Station. It's a little ways away, a couple of miles away from Church Street.
I saw that sign just said congestion ahead.
More congestion ahead. That figures. Yeah. Next time, I'm just gonna
take the
Father knows
expressway.
best.
Yeah.
You know, that old expression, Father knows best. I should have taken the other route. Yeah, it's backed up here.
Around downtown.
Yep.
Mother said downtown was clear.
Well, I guess she was wrong.
Shit.
Yep. Nobody listens to dear old dad.
Well, hopefully tomorrow we get through DC and Baltimore before.
Hopefully.
You know, like this.
Hopefully. Think that it's Thursday tomorrow. I know how many people will already be on the road before the 4th of July weekend. I'm sure Friday will be even worse. But hopefully if we could beat the traffic on Thursday and get up to Pensy, we'll be out of the picture.
Yeah.
This is nuts. I mean, there's no reason to drive through Orlando like this when they have other highways that go around all this stuff.
Well, yeah, next time I better listen to you.
Nobody listens.
Yeah, like I asked Mother said, oh, really, it looks really good now.
Okay, you gotta remember it's Mother. Okay, she has a credibility issue when it comes to directions.
The one time that she was pooping around and then like Donna's yakking with her, and then afterwards we stopped at McDonald's and then the drive-thru was all backed up and then they kept getting the orders wrong, and then and instead of just giving up and leaving, Mother waited for like 20 minutes to get her.
Yeah, she has no concept of time.
I'm trying to plan ahead for tomorrow. We know already about what DC and Baltimore, and then other than that, what are the other the metro areas?
Those are the biggest.
I know.
Delaware, you go around Wilmington.
Yeah, Wilmington is the other one, and then
by the time we get into Pensy, we take the Blue Line, which is outside of Philly. We don't even go into Philadelphia County. That should be fine if you can hit it before rush hour. That's the key. You want to get there before 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
To that point where it hits 476. It's called I-476. You want to get there by 3.
Yeah.
And you can beat the Philly afternoon rush hour. So that's the key.
That's where the Magic play, Amway Center.
The Amway Center. Yeah, they used to play in the they called it the Arena, Orlando Arena. I guess this is a new building they built this. Yeah. But originally when they first came in the league in 91, I think. They were a new team. I remember that. I think I even went to see them. It was easy to get tickets.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they were an expansion team, so they weren't very good.
Now, did you hear that it was, I forget which team he's with now, but that was it LeBron James that he just won the title?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I didn't see a single game.
Yeah.
I never watched NBA. So, you can't help but see it because they have it plastered all over the internet. So I guess they won. I thought he won when he was with the Heat, the Miami Heat.
Yeah, I thought so too.
So I don't know what the big deal is, but I guess because he's back with Cleveland. See, he was originally drafted by the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't even know if he went to college. I mean, the NBA is so greedy; they'll draft kids right out of high school. And anyway, so he played for Cleveland for like 4 or 5 years. Then they couldn't win it, and then when his contract was up, he got this huge, of course, super rich, mega $1 million contract to play for Miami Heat. And I think they won. And then when that contract was up, Cleveland, he lured him back. They lured him back to Cleveland with a big contract. And now I guess they won. So.
Well, the gays have their goofy
Weird,
sign
yeah.
for the because of the terrorist.
Whoop-de-doo.
Yeah. What's ironic is like the Christians get killed by ISIS all the time in the Middle East, and no one makes a big deal about strong
right.
for Christians.
They want to squash that because we live in an anti-Christian society.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this goes on and everybody makes a big deal about it. There's far more Christians get slaughtered and murdered and executed. That's how corrupt the media is in this country.
And the ironic thing about that guy, that terrorist in Orlando, that they said he was actually a closet queer. Because, he had a queer boyfriend.
So it wasn't even, you couldn't even say it was
it wasn't even a hate. He was one of them.
Gay himself.
Yeah, because he went there all the time, is what the witnesses.
Yeah. But the media is corrupt.
They want to cover that up. Now, that mother pointed out to me that they said the guy, he was actually like a longtime security guard that he used to be at, that they put him at a federal courthouse and a prison, his company, and then they said his coworkers said he acted really bizarre on the job.
Really?
Yeah.
So he was a security guard?
Yeah, I forget it, G4S Security, the company was, and then they stuck him, first it was at a federal courthouse, then at a prison. Yeah.
So they didn't do a very good job of venting, checking that guy out.
No. And his coworkers said, like, at the courthouse, he acted really odd that he would, like, follow people around and then would stalk people.
Yeah, that company didn't do a very good job.
And he actually got so bad that he was actually fired from his job at the courthouse because he got into fights with his fellow guards. Yeah.
So he had some serious personality issues.
Yeah.
It's no wonder this traffic is always so slow here. What they did to the road is really treacherous. They redirected the road and it's all twisty and turny. That's the worst thing on an interstate highway is when you get twists and turns because everybody slows down.
Yeah. else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the other thing about that guy that mother showed me, they said he was actually, even though he got fired from the courthouse, that he was still working security at like one of the nightclubs in downtown Orlando.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that when he got fired from the first company, he got hired by another one, another contract security.
I guess, I guess they figured, oh, well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So the guy had issues, oh, yeah, we'll just hire you. Maybe they paid less, so than the first place, so they figure, oh, yeah.
Yeah, they said when he did that shooting, he still had his uniform on.
He still had his uniform from his job, from his security job.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, he was a security guard at another club?
Yeah, that they said after he got fired from the courthouse and the prison, that he got hired by another company who put him at one of the clubs in Orlando.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he knew that area pretty well.
Yeah. That's why he scouted out downtown Disney at first. That was his first target, yeah. And they said his wife went with him when he went to scout out Disney for his attack.
So she knew about him planning to do all this stuff.
Yeah, she didn't come out about it until after the shooting.
Yeah, that's borderline accomplice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think FBI is investigating her too.
I could see why she's going to be a prime suspect, or they might come down with charges against her. I mean, if you know somebody's planning on a terrorist attack and you don't say anything,
yeah, that's
I don't know. You're abetting a potential felon.
Yeah. I think this is Altamont Springs coming up after Orlando. Yeah.
Oh, so did you come with Mother here when Maria, or no, her mother brought her home? That's right.
Yeah.
When Maria came to the
Dana
campus.
brought her home. Yeah. UCF.
UCF, yeah, because UCF is up here. It's sort of the northeast corner of Orange County.
It's outside the city limit.
Yeah, it's outside the city limits. It's up in this area here.